Hey, this is your recap auntie. Hey, y'all. Hey, this is Shar. Welcome to my channel. Welcome. Hello, everybody. Hello. Ooh, happy holidays. We're still in this Christmas spirit. Hopefully, you all had a really great Christmas and everything like that. I did. I've been out of town, came back. Now I'm back, and we back at it. So, heard it's going to be only like 4 episodes this week. So, let's get this party started. I'm doing something different. I'm coming on the camera now, and I'll be back at the end of the show to give like my little final thoughts. Hopefully, y'all are doing well. We're here to recap episode number 198. We only got like a couple of more episodes to go, y'all, and then we'll be in the second season. So anyway, hopefully y'all doing well. Y'all doing good. We're here to do a full recap. Everybody here? All right. Yep. Everybody's here. Y'all here? All right. I'm here. So let's go ahead and get our seats together. Y'all got y'all drinks. I ain't got no drink on this one, at least not on camera. But let's go ahead and get this party started. Let's go knock on this gate so they can let us the fuck in, so we can have a good time and we can review today's episode. Hopefully they will come back and tell us what happened with this whole Anita diagnosis, and that we pick up where we left off. Hopefully they have a good follow through. Most times they're good on that shit, but sometimes it's a debate. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and get this party started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Honey, we start off the episode with Eva and Isaiah. She's still sitting on his lap. I mean, these last few days together have been so unreal. I mean, he says, "Is this real?" He started nibbling on that neck, honey. So she's like, "As real as it gets." He was like, "I feel it too, in and out of bed, same." We're not gonna go through all this yummy, to my tummy type of dialogue. If I hear something that's profound, y'all know I'm gonna talk about. Wait a minute. She's like, but when the inevitable slowdowns happens, you know what I'm saying? No harm, no foul. He's like, whoa, where'd that come from? Are you trying to shut this shit down? Slow down. Slow down, I say. I mean, I'm just being realistic. I mean, when your big job at Banneker starts to heat the fuck up, maybe a lot less time for sneaky links and, screwing around and hooking up, what I'm saying, smashing. We ain't gonna be able to do all that shit. Hey, shut the fuck up with that. This, you ain't nobody sneaky link, you know what I'm saying? And this brother can chew gum and see the finest woman in the DMV at the same fucking time. I could have a girlfriend and a career. Like, Eva was like, whoa, what? Wait a minute, girl. What? Oh, whoa. What did you just call me? I mean, I thought we was on the same page. And he was like, I thought so too. Damn, he said before you leapt off this couch like you were damn Simone Biles. Yeah, because when it came to Tomas, she was ready to be like, I'm his, he mine, But when it come to Isaiah, what the fuck you talking about? Girlfriend? I mean, it's just like we just been hooking up, like getting to know each other better, she said. Wow. She says all satisfaction, no strings. Really? I don't remember that part of the conversation. He was like, well, what if I'm okay with a few strings? I mean, I want to pull and snip and, tie them together, baby. Be dumb if you want to, Eva. Be dumb if you want to. Next scene, we see Carlton. He's at the country club and he says, Nicole. And he comes in with his orange turtleneck sweater and his army green pants. I'm sorry, it wasn't a turtleneck. It looked like it was turtleneck from behind. It was a zipping up high. She says, hi. He says, hello. How was your holiday? Nicole asks. He says, good. He says, glad to be back at the club. Busy season. But what is this? He's pointing at her because she's sitting at a table by herself. No work or nothing. He says, no book, no case file, no tablet. Nope, she says, just lunch. I'm trying something new. Mind if I join you? She says, don't mind if you do. Have a seat, sis. He gives her a little smooch on the cheek, and this is what we've been listed for the last. Bop, bop, bop. Hey. All right, the next scene, baby, we got the hole in the wall. We got left-handed Joy Armstrong sitting at the table counting the numbers and everything. And then we got Leslie coming in there. Cute coat. I meant to mention that last week. Her and Eva seemed like they had the same coat on, but Leslie's coat is like black leather with fur trimmings. It's cute. It's real cute. She come in there like she ready for business, baby. He just heard the door open. He was like, tables closed. If you're interested in the fucking game, leave your number up front. Damn, Joey, he didn't even look to see who the fuck it was coming in there. Buy-in is $500. That low, she said. I'd paid so much more for the pleasure of your company. He looking like this, mother. There's nothing like going all in when you know that the deck is stacked against you. She puts her hands out. Mr. Armstrong, Leslie Thomas. And he leaves her hand hanging out there for a little while. She's still talking. We met at Doug McBride's memorial. I'm talking about memorial. So he finally shakes hands with her as he stands up to meet her eye to eye because at first he was sitting in the church. Vanessa sold me the Jarvis's property. He says, I never forget a face or a name. What can I do for you? Actually, it is what I can do for you. I have a business proposal that you want to hear. I bet you that bitch is there to help ask him about investing in that damn clinic. Because she needs somebody who has financial backing. Either she has to, connect or partner with a charity. She thinks that the Dupree's has the only fucking charity in the DMV. Naomi said, "Girls, a bunch of them," or she need to get somebody who got a lot of backing, like financial backing. Let's see how this goes. Forget waiting for the new year, honey. You fast track to the new you, mocktails. We are at where is this? This is another angle of Uptown. Never seen this angle before. That is Vanessa and Danny having some drinks and mocktails. Wait a minute, Danny drinking a mocktail? Vanessa continues to says, mocktails married, and look at that holiday glow, girl. Disruptive Danny is safely put away, she says, and I'm so thankful that I haven't needed her. I'm like tripping on the fact that Danny is drinking a mocktail. She says, but fuck me, girl. I want to hear about you, Nessa. How are those babies? How are their holidays? They're good, Vanessa says. Uh, all things considered, they even went on a ski trip with their friends. And Donnell has given me his blessing to move on with my life and with Joey. It's a Christmas miracle, Daddy says. Joey's charmed the whole fam. She don't like that shit at all. I didn't need his permission, Vanessa says, but I can breathe easier knowing one of my kids can accept Doug wasn't perfect, and it's okay for me to take a step forward. Danny was like, and Deanna, girl, where is she on this grief meter, girl? Well, we're still dealing, but my girl, that's what Vanessa said. Fragile. Danny was like, yeah, girl. Yeah, she is. She's very fragile. I hate when they call these people their girls. I mean, even the Duprees called Chelsea. My girl is gonna be strong through this whole Alice, and everybody says my girl. Yeah. Oh, she's always been the most sensitive of the two. That's what Vanessa says about Deanna. So Danny asks Vanessa, is the girl seeing a counselor? And she nods, yeah. So Danny also asks her, so what the fuck does she have to say about Joey? There used to be a time when you would tell one twin something and the other one would just know by osmosis. Does anybody out there have twins? Are you a twin or do you have twins that you've had, you got a twin, you know what I mean? My sister, my older sister, I went to help her celebrate her baptism on yesterday. Me and my daughter went up and came back almost the same day to Richmond, Virginia from Charlotte. It's like 4 hours away. And she has twin girls. They're fraternal, so they look nothing alike, like nothing alike. But they get each other. And I think it's so dope. So do y'all have twins? Are you a twin? Let me know. So Vanessa tells Danny that she doesn't want Donnell to keep it as a secret, but they both did agree that she needs to take her time with this Joey thing. Girl, you say that now, but just a week ago you was ready to knock his block off in the damn what is it on that poker table in the damn hole in the wall. Girl, please. So Danny tells her that you know that you're a good mama, right? And sacrificing used to be our mantra, but creating your own space for yourself, honey, that's mothering too. So don't forget, y'all hear that, mammies, mamas? If y'all new to my channel, y'all know my mouth. You've heard me. I use mammy interchangeably sometimes. No offense, but that's just how I talk. But sacrificing our time is a great way of mothering. Can't nobody do it, greater than us. I mean, you have some great fathers. Don't get it twisted. But taking care of ourselves is mothering too. Sometimes we forget that shit, we give, but when we want to take time to ourselves, everybody want to look at you like something wrong with you. No, I'm taking care of me, because if I'm not right, the house ain't right. So yeah, mothering is taking care of thyself as well. Does Nicole and I wish that you would have picked any other damn hot guy in town? Like, yeah, your heart is set. We can't fuck with that. That's what Daddy tells her. Vanessa's like, girl, your begrudging support means the world to me. So enough about me, Vanessa says, girl, tell me about that unmessy Dupree family Christmas, girl. I need to know how picture perfect it was. Honey, you are talking about Dupree Christmases from Christmas past, baby. We are no longer mess free. Oh no, did Rowena burn the duck? Vanessa's like, y'all, beyond the gates, y'all asses better bring Rowena on this set next year, all right? I'm tired of them talking about her. We don't know what the fuck she looked like now. If you need for me to make a guest appearance, y'all newbies out here, I'm an actress. I know I had some new subscribers come within the last like few days. I'm an actress. I've done theater for almost 15 years next year. And my goal, the reason why I started this channel was because I want to be on the fucking show. Period. And I've had some connections with some of the people. So I want to be on the show. So if they want to go, if y'all got some, some connections to producers, showrunners, blah, 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 let them know if they're looking for a Rowena, call me, call Shar, or if they want me to be Orphan James, I can tell them we ain't got no more corn, all of that. And we can make it happen. All right. That's my goal. That's why I started this shit. I know some people are talking about not even doing season 2. Now, season 2 is trash. I might have to debate that too. But y'all better break it with season 2 because this it's only a few of us that's gonna hang in there for season 2, and I'm gonna be one of them, y'all. I'm hanging in there. All right, I am. Okay, y'all already know. Y'all people who've been here a while, it's a memory of my mom, and I want to be on the show. So season 2 better not be no damn trash. So yeah. So Danny tells Vanessa that Naomi with her sneaking looking ass was thinking that she got a dud monkey ass present from her hubby. Y'all know that blue fugly monkey that he gave her full of water. She thought that her boo gave her that. No, girl, it's a representation of the true gift. The true gift is Mexico. It is called a chanquito. She showed her the picture of Naomi wearing that old crazy ass monkey on top of her head. She's like, yeah, that is what he got for my daughter. Vanessa was like, honey, someone needs to teach that boy about foreplay. I mean, boy, the same lines could have been someone needs to teach that man about foreplay. It would have probably felt better from her lips. Right, let me push play. So Danny breaks it down, tells about this just, it's just a little teaser. They go into Mexico City. So Vanessa asks her, well, how did you and Mr. Fare at Chez Dupree? She's like, my husband and I had the most magical day with the most magical couple in existence, my mammy and my baby. And I'm still mad at that fucking Nicole. She was trying to ruin their Christmas. I'm still mad at her ass. Love her, but I'm still mad at her. I'm telling, girl, I was so mad at her. Oh, we're at the hospital, y'all. And we see Anita is there getting her blood pressure checked. Her blood pressure is great. And guess who is there with her? Vernon, as he should be, right? Right. So the nurse says, Dr. Bauer will be here in just a moment. Thank you for taking such good care of my bride. Senator and Mrs. Dupree, the nurse says, it's an honor. Girl, I could have did that line. Y'all could have picked me. So she leaves and Vernon went to go sit beside Anita on the bed. He was like, "Poor thing, she almost curtsied." Like he felt like he was the king and she was the queen. Because they're honorable in their town in the DMV. I mean, why not? It's an honor. Do you hate being recognized here? Vernon asks Anita. Oh goodness, no. All I could hear was the word normal. You know that Anita loves it. Remember a few weeks ago she went to the lobby, baby, and everybody was just chasing her down. She loves it, honey. They want her autograph. Even Shanice was like, I was at the concert, girl, but got to get a picture. She loves being recognized there. It helps me to believe that this is just some huge mistake. I know that it doesn't work like that, but it doesn't stop my mind from playing tricks. Excuse me if you heard me burp. How many friends' hands have we held through diagnoses like these? Too many, he says. But there are many success stories too. Well, it's my turn, Anita says. And I just can't damn believe that there's an aggressive cancer growing inside me. Shit, I'd be pissed too. Like, as perfect life as I am, I'm Anita fucking Williams Dupree. I'm a star. And you got nothing to be growing in me, girl. Yeah, I can understand how she feels about that. But like they said, just like a bullet doesn't have no name, neither does cancer, honey. Child, we're back with at the rat trap. I forgot to say that last time. The rat trap. That's AKA Eva's apartment. And Isaiah's like, look, the fact that you dig me, I dig you. What's the tea? And no, she want to go down this Maya Angelou speech. I understand how you feel, but my life has been paved with no crystal stairs. It's had thorns in it and had hard boards, and I had to walk across that. No, she just said my life has been paved with very, very few sure things, girl. All right, Eva. I mean, he was like, you can't help but think about when I leave from here. I can't help but think about your ass, your body all over me, baby. My body remember what we just did these few days. Come on now. I know you feel the way I feel. Stop bullshit. And my mind just can't stop thinking about seeing your ass again. So come on now. No one has ever said anything like that to me before. Do I bother with will they or won't they bullshit? Okay, I mean, look. So okay, we move sort of kind of fast, all right? So what? Yeah, like LeBron is sort of kind of good at basketball, and Octavia E. Butler is sort of kind of a literary genius. What the fuck does that mean, girl? Literary genius. I mean, he was like, wait a minute, wait. You read the book I gave you. Okay, all right. A girl can't live on Carl Ivasi alone. That's the book that Tomas gave her. Kindred is a masterpiece. He was like, look, girl, look at us, rubbing off on each other in the best way, all right? Stop searching for reasons with this to slow the good, Eva. I feel her though. I mean, when something is too good, you're always waiting for the bottom to drop, the shoe to drop. Lean in, feel it out. Just enjoy it, boo. And thank you for the Christmas text. Well, thank you for responding. We are back at the country club. This is Nicole and Carlton enjoying coffee. How's your mother? Oh, well, she's healing and she's getting better. How about your mom and dad? Oh, couldn't be better. Bitch, 24 hours ago you was thinking something else. Well, 3 days ago. you was thinking something else, honey. So he was like, all right, paint the picture for me. Candles are lit, the eggnog is flowing, all the Dupree stockings dangling from the hearth. Pretty much exactly that. We definitely know how to do Christmas. And Danny's and Andre's tree trimming party was a lovely addition. I am so happy that she's found this level of peace after such a hard year. And the best present is always mom and dad's on Christmas. It wasn't just magical, it was exactly what we all needed. Sinful. It sounds like something out of a storybook, he says. Except for the almost scandal that would have wrecked the holidays and the whole year after. Vernon Dupree, king of all men stepping out, thought that he was stepping out with one of the articulates. This is what Vanessa is asking Danny, and Danny just rolled her eyes. Now, whoever this white dude in the background, his blonde hair, he is really getting a lot of camera time, but he looks suspicious to me. I don't know. I'm going to keep an eye on him because when Kenneth was on set before, I missed him all totally. I didn't even see him. Y'all saw Kenneth. Wait, y'all remember Kenneth? He was the one that that Martin killed his brother and wound up, he's wound up being murdered too. He was in the background too a lot, but I never saw him, so I'm paying attention more to the background, and I wonder who he is. Who this guy? You'll see him on the screen. He right there. Okay, well now he finally got up. Well, I guess I paid the close. I'm real suspicious. I'm always, coasting the room. My boyfriend does it. Now he got me in the damn habit of doing that shit. Vernon Dupree, king among men, stepping out with one of the articulate sisters. I wanted to repeat that again because I read it wrong because I was looking at that dude in the background so hard. That is what Vanessa says. Ted's ass seriously thought that shit was true? Or Danny says, was he using that shit to get closer to the family by playing as Nicole's hero? Your former brother in law, honey, is crazy enough to concoct a story like that? Girl, I don't want that damn fucking story to get into the wrong hands. All right, so keep it on the level. That damn Vanessa. She says, or worse, becoming a shade room headline. Not the shade room girl. Danny was like, girl, you still follow the shade room girl. You might just be cool. I thought she was going to say colorer than me. She said, you just might be cooler than me. Why did I see color? Because I ain't got my glasses on, honey. She said, honey, and that's saying something, boo. Oh my God, girl, do you remember when you thought that Kiki was one of Chelsea's friends? This is Vanessa telling this to Dan. Look, okay, bitch, that was a minor blip, all right? Which we swore to secrecy. Remember that shit? Which Kiki? Kiki Wyatt? Kiki from the damn Showtime at Apollo? Who? What Kiki she talking about? Oh, the song Kiki. Then you love me. Dun, dun, dun. Is it that one? So, girl, Daddy was actually doing the sweetest thing. He and Sharon was sneaking away so that Sharon could teach him how to sing to Mother on Christmas. Oh, Vanessa says that is sweet. How did that even get misconstrued? I mean, misconstrued. Oh my God, two C's in this fucking word. Daddy was like straight from the bitch herself. Well, the devil, but y'all know my mouth. Leslie Thomas. When she said Leslie Thomas, it showed the next screen, the next scene with Leslie meeting with Joey. Don't just take my word for it, Joey. Back at the damn hole in the wall, she got her briefcase on that old nasty ass poker table. Oh, that's good. It's right here in black and white. It's not black and white, girl. It's red and white because that's the paper that you got on the table. It's printed in red with white damn letters. Right? That's not black and white. I was right. You want me to fund a free clinic with you? Why in a damn million years would I do that? Huh? Consider this an opportunity for reimagining rebirth just for you. He says, oh, did I die? Is this hell? Mr. Armstrong, we're both fine, rich, and sexy. But we're missing the exact same thing. A heart, he says. She says, cute. The respect that comes with legitimacy. He said, ooh, he better read. He says, Miss Thomas, I have more zeros in my account than Fairmont Crest's finest. Thank you. Read, school her, because she don't know what the fuck she doing, Joey, tell her. He says, do you even see me trying to imitate that life? Because I got more zeros than it. Get out of my room. He says, no, you do not see me like that. I gave up looking for approvals shortly after I left my mammy's womb. Damn. And you would be a lot more interesting if you would stop worrying your ass about external validation. Damn. I've never been one to engage in magical thinking. Pop back at the hospital, and that is Anita talking to Bernie. But I find myself wishing and looking for signs. Like on the ride down here. Did you hear that articulate song playing from the car next to us? A part of me wanted to think that it was telling me everything was going to be okay. Look, sweetheart, you've never been here before, baby. However you respond is just your mind's way of protecting itself from the reality you're facing. Let's call it what it is, cancer. And it's moved into our lives. It's moved into my body, and it lives with us now. It's going to dictate what we do and when, filling our days with doctors and treatments and tests. For the first time in my life, something else is telling me when to jump and how high. Look, nothing rules Anita Dupree. Now who's magically thinking? Sweetheart, are you ready for this? Because I'm not sure I am. Oh, Anita, nobody's ready for it. I can't speak for her because she's been honest and vulnerable. Girl, you're mistaken. I don't need validation. Back at the hole of the wall, this is what Leslie tells Joey. That's what everybody. Ted has told her that. Eva has told her that. Peaches has told her this. Now Joe. Everybody is telling her that she's looking for external acceptance. She wants to be accepted. You came over there telling him that's what he needs. He's like, look, I got more zeros in my fucking account than the most richest, finest person in this damn community. And I've learned how to deal with it. You need to learn how. She won't listen. She just will not fucking listen. I just don't reject applause when it shows up. He says, and tenacity doesn't always win the day either. Now, these doors are closed to you because you'll forever be the woman who crashed into the Dupree dynasty. Exactly. Why contort yourself, he says, when they're never going to respect or accept you, no matter how many businesses you open? That's true. They never will. Fine. You don't care about respect. And you claim that legitimacy doesn't have a draw. Maybe I read you all wrong. But one thing I do know, You're curious. Call me Joey. He tells her to sit down pretty much. Well, call me Leslie. He says, well, answer me this, Leslie. Why don't you tell me why you really came here to honor me with opening a clinic with you? I read an article on the internet that says it takes half as long in a relationship to get over it. This is Eva telling this to damn Isaiah. Not damn Isaiah, but y'all know we're back at her rat trap. And he says, oh, and we all know that everything on the internet is true, right? I'm not gonna go back and forth, girl. She's just trying to convince him that we just kicking it, but she not allowing herself or her heart to go past the kicking it part, which we know she will. Because Tomas is gonna get connected with old girl. Cat ain't even gonna be in the picture no more. So yeah, he asks her, what's this about? Your half sister's boy, Tomas? Or about you and Yolanda? I mean, you worked together for a while, right? In a committed relationship? He was like, yeah, but we were over long before you showed up, girl. So he just tells her, maybe we should have called it the time of death because we was over, like, we flatlined way longer before that. Maybe, but it still hasn't been very long since you broke up. One of you rascals said Yolanda's gonna show up, ain't she? Y'all want her to show up so they can be fighting over him? Because I think he still has feelings for Yolanda. Because he just called her like 2 weeks ago when he came to town to confirm. So yeah, that bitch she coming. Can you honestly say that this sudden burst of excitement about me has nothing to do with your egg? Go Senator Dupree. Now, how did he do vocal wise? We're back at the country club with Nicole and Carlton. He shocked us all, Nicole says. There were waterworks from Nita Dupree herself. I don't ever think I ever remember seeing her that moved. He just looked at her and said, beautiful. I think he was talking about her, not the moment. And you, sir, how did you spend your Christmas day? He just talked about he FaceTime with the folks, make sure they were settling in, enjoying the Christmas feast that he had delivered for them. So he worked. He said he wanted some of the doctors who got some children to go ahead and take the day off. So he stayed there and worked while they enjoyed their holiday. How sweet, Carlton. That was very noble, Nicole says. He says, hardly. Now I get to play hooky all week while they grind it out. So, yeah, it was a good swap. Correct me if I'm wrong, but hooky doesn't exactly mean hitting the gym every day. It does if you happily sleep through your alarm for 5 a.m. laps in the pool. I'm sure that your body needed the rest. Well, my body was too busy enjoying the dream that I was having about you. Ooh, tell us about your dream, Carlton. How's my girl? There we go. That my girl again. Then we going back to the hospital. That's Vernon asking her. Maybe that's a term that Michelle Van Jean uses. My girl. It could be something that they tweak in there from the Temptations. Y'all know Michelle loves the Temptations. Y'all know Trisha Man Grant is married to a Temptation. So maybe that's just a nod to them throughout the scripts and the lines. But she says, couldn't be better. Ready to climb Mount Kilimanjaro after this. So we do know that your sense of humor is intact. Where on earth would I be right now, girl? Except by your side. Oh, I don't know. Maybe out on the road with the articulates, with those newly trained vocals of yours. That was a one night only performance just for you. Never to happen again, he says. Don't say that, Vernon. Except if you make a really big case for it. Anita, do you realize that we have defied every single odd to have the life that we'd have right now? Do you really think that we can't take on one more fight, girl? I know shit. Y'all got an elevator in your house and a bowling alley. Gee. How do I fight my own body? She says. With science and prayer, will and love. And when you don't have anything left to give, we will pull from the reserves in my tank. All right, we got a new character, Dr. Bauer, baby. He comes in, nice bald gentleman, gray hair, handsome. Yeah, he's head of oncology. Hey, Dr. Bauer. So Vernon tells him, we're glad that you're here. And he says, I understand that Dr. An went over the results with you. Hey, Dr. Bauer, y'all better have these speaking roles. I know you in that dimple of yours. You was telling your family, like, look, I'm gonna be on this damn show. It's gonna be a season 1. We ain't seen your ass yet. It's coming. All right? Don't y'all I be out there running y'all damn mouth. Episode 198. You'll see my ass on there. I'm coming, all right? I got a doctor role. Had to learn these damn lines. Come on, Sheila, go over these lines with me. And he went over them lines. So go ahead. I seeing these gray haired people on here gives me so much hope, y'all. It does. I'm telling you, they said this is a lot of tough work. So when you have little short cameos right there, you better milk that shit for what you can. Because when you're a main character, a primary character, honey, please. They don't even have rehearsals, baby. It's you rehearse your lines in your dressing room and then action. Your ass is on camera. So you better get it right. Yes, Anita says triple negative breast cancer, which sounds positive, but it's not. So he said he gonna give her about their options, and he's like, just so you know, whatever we do, but it's got to be urgent because that's how the cancer is moving. That damn cancer is moving way too fucking fast. Wow, we found out that triple negative metastasizes quicker than other cancers. Damn, Michelle, why did y'all have to give her this type of cancer? Why it couldn't? Why? Why y'all had to give her that? Y'all couldn't have given her. I guess the drama wouldn't be drama, huh? Damn. Lucky me, she says. Even my cancer is a thoroughbred. Only the best for Anita Dupree. Doctor says you're lucky. The earlier your detection, the greater are your odds. So it's good that they caught it now. Bottom line it for me, doctor. Will any of these options save my life? Me hang gliding, running with the bulls. This is Nicole and Carlton back at the country club. Is that what you was dreaming about, Carl? Girl, you could have kept that to yourself, huh? Right. Nicole was like, no doubt, honey, that was a damn dream for sure. Well, technically, I was the one running with the bulls. Incomplete matador regalia, mind you. You were the one dressed as Eva Peron on the balcony, and I have to brave the bulls to rescue you. Did I at least sing Don't Cry for Me, Argentina? Y'all didn't think I knew that, did you? I love musicals. Oh, you hit all the high notes, he says. It was one of those dreams that you just don't want to wake up from. Don't do that thing when you ask me what it means just because I'm a therapist. Because he was looking at her like longingly, like waiting for her to say something. Where's Kyle? What happened to him? Winterfest, and then he just disappeared. Well, he does travel. He did say he's a traveling doctor, right? So I'm gonna keep that in the back of my mind. He's traveling, quote unquote. So he says, I will not ask you. I've already analyzed it myself. It means that you are more than capable of handling yourself. I'm glad you know, Nicole says. But, he says, since you were literally the woman of my dream, you should know that I would scale walls, walk through fire, and fought the bulls. He got that left eye closed. If you know what that left eye means, that, that left eye, if you look at Divorced Sisters, him closing his left eye is very significant. If you know that, please put it in the comments below. Whenever this character, this man, closes that left eye, how is that connected to this story in Divorced Sisters, Tyler Perry original? He continues, I'll do all of that just to get to you, girl, because you, Nicole Dupree, kisses her hand and says, are worth fighting for. A girl worth fighting for. I love that movie. What is it, Mulan? I love the cartoon Mulan. It's so cute. My daughter used to watch it all the time. Look, I like you a lot. And yeah, I came on a lot. And I like you a lot too. That's why we need to discuss these things so we don't be like we need to be talking about this shit early so we don't flame out. We back at the rat trap with Eva and Isaiah. I understand. I get that. She wants to make sure that she's not the rebound girl because Jolanda is not in town. So I get it. I understand. Make sure everything is clear because definitely got chemistry, baby. They not having no problem when it comes to the bedroom. But when it comes to you calling me your girlfriend, that's a little bit quick, bro. Look, I don't want to skip ahead and be moving all fast and shit to relationship status. Look, I want to be wooed. Okay, Jada Pinkett, I can woo you. That was a stupid ass movie. Woo, stupid movie. I can worship you too. See, no, I mean, I want it to be reciprocal wooing, a wing, whatever. Okay, I just want it to be done right. He said he understand. He said, why don't we just keep seeing each other, just see how the chips fall? That's cool. And kiss each other. Good, good. She just looked down. She said, if only if only you weren't so irresistible. Nick." She grabbed his face and was eating his face up again, honey. She won't fuck again. Go and fuck as many times as you need, girl. You just making up for lost time because Tomas can give it to you. So all you need to do, fuck, 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 fuck. They get to unzipping it and unbutton and shit. That they get ready to do it again. Then y'all just finish. See, that's gonna be her weakness. Wait a minute, Eva showing her bra? Have we ever seen her show her bra like that before? Probably with Tomas. It's cute. I love it. It's real pretty. Y'all see it on my screen. She took that belt off, baby. He was ready. Very subliminal here. Very subliminal how she's grabbing that belt, baby. Yeah. And one thing about Eva, she gonna always have on her waist bead. We heard Danny screaming in the next scene, looking at Vanessa with a fur coat on. This is fashion. You can rock this faux fur with nothing but your birthday suit, honey, and then boom, drop it like it's hot. Y'all better talk like y'all hip. Listen to me, the oldest bitch in the room, and I be talking like I'm hot, like I'm hip, right? Child, please. Joey has vision, girl. Well, we do like presents that we can mutually enjoy, Vanessa says. Now, I wonder if he goes into this business with Leslie, will Vanessa be mad at him for going into a business with Leslie without discussing with her first? And he gonna be like, it's the same way. I mean, didn't you sell her a house or a house without talking to me about it? I mean, this is. I wonder how that's gonna go. Well, what do you do about a man who has everything but can't tell you how he got it? Right. I found the exact right thing to light him up Christmas morning. A deck of cards once owned by Al Francisco, the godfather of blackjack. It was the perfect gift, if I do say so myself, Vanessa says. I'm really glad that you had a good Christmas, babe. Danny tells. You deserve it. Vanessa says thank you. She needed this because this was the first holiday that she had without Dougie. So she needed this good Christmas. Be still, my married heart. There's the damn guy pouring a drink, baby. He's a bartender. And Vanessa's like, what the fuck? Oh, he's still indeed. So Danny takes a picture of his ass because he's pouring. He's young too. And so Vanessa was like, don't tell me that you're saving that for later. Danny, what girl? You looking at him, girl? He cute now. He fine. They did have that open rule in the beginning of their marriage. So what you doing looking at him, girl? Oh, okay. She says maybe she tells this to Vanessa, but she says she's also sending this to Pamela because they still are looking for models. I keep forgetting about that. You see how my mind went? I'm thinking that the girl wanted him. No, they still got their eyes out for models for their agency. So Pam clearly likes him because she gave it two thumbs up. She said, "Oh my God, he can be the next Tyson Beckford." And so Vanessa was like, "Girl, you want to doom this man to life without carbs?" Aren't they like that with women? They're not as Are they as strict with men as they are with women when it comes to their weight? Honey, you think that he'd be a better match for your side hustle, bitch? You know what her side hustle is, honey. Heart attach. She said, honey, he'd make good fucking money, eat what he wants, and have fun while doing that shit. That's what Vanessa said. Like anyone would choose the escort life over being a model, darling. Oh, they finna bet. She says there's only one way to find out, bitch. I bet you I get that barkeep on my payroll by the time I see the bottom of my fucking glass. I'm ready to see this. I'll take that bet, Danny says, and I'll take that fucking fabulous faux fur that you showed me in that picture earlier, bitch. So she got her hand out, and they shake on it. Back at the hole in the wall. Joey asked Leslie, so you will be the face of the clinic, huh? While I existed, lurking in the shadow. I heard that you like the shadows. But yeah, that you're the strong, silent type. And I fit into this equation because with all of the attention on me and my generous philanthropic efforts, you could be in the background, tidying up all the other revenue streams. Oh, like he says, while you're replenishing your own golden goose, right? Do me a favor, Joey. Think about it. But don't take too long. I hate to miss out on opportunity to get to know each other better. Much better. She leaves. Ciao. That bitch. And now we're back at the hospital now, Doc. Now that little button on that stomach, baby, like he got a doctor's body. That's all I'm gonna say. He says he cannot, guarantee her a survival rate, but he can make sure that they're all on the same page about the next steps in her treatment. Now, whoever, if this man is kin to y'all, I do that. I say whatever I say. I mean, he's on the show, not me, so I can sit back and critique and say what I want to say. I'm sure that he looked back at this like, damn, that damn button look like it's gonna pop. Because remember, these are costumes. More than likely, this is not his outfit. This is something that was fitted for him, and that's how most doctors look. So it is real. So Vernon tells him to go ahead and explain, Doc. He says first, what they're going to try to do is shrink the tumor, and it'll be easy for them to remove it. Chemotherapy or radiation? Vernon asks. Dr. Bauer says chemotherapy. So she says chemotherapy. Phew. He says, we really don't know how your body will tolerate it until you're undergoing the actual treatment. This approach has been the most effective option, especially when hormonal therapy or HER2 targeted treatments aren't applicable. So she wants to know what the process is. So he says that they're going to place a port on her chest so they'll know how to administer it directly into her bloodstream. It'll stay in place during the duration of her treatment, and it will be removed once her therapy is done. So she was like, a port? He was like, it's the size of a quarter. It's like a very, sizable, like a little syllable opening. A small catheter will connect to a vein near her heart. Poor Anita, she says, a port is something that you use with computers or ships, or that sweet wine that you have from Portugal that you have with dessert, not something that makes a hole in my body to pour medicine. Dr. Bauer says, honey, you will never get used to it, but you will appreciate it as being a tool to help you fight this thing. So he's showing them both on his tablet how it looks as the tumor will shrink. And Vernon, I'm like, wow, look at it go. They have to drop these little lines in there to make this serious, but then bring a just light humor, very light. Like she talked about the drinks and stuff like that. So I get it. I got the balance. So he says after the tumor has shrunken, he will take a look at it with a scope to see what it will take to remove it from her body. She says a lumpectomy or mastectomy. And my sister, I told you about my older sister who got baptized yesterday. She had a double mastectomy, but she had them girls rebuilt, baby, and they cute. They real cute. So the doctor says, I know this is a lot to take in. How are you doing so far? She said, terrified. He says, that's completely understandable, and we are here to guide you through each and every step. So he leaves while he goes and get her port placement scheduled. So and then Vernon was like, oh, no, 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 don't you do that shit. I see that beautiful neck craning to stay above it. That's what that's called? Because I've done that before. Like when you're trying to stay focused and not worry about what's going on, you craning. Interesting. Don't you dare try to shoulder this all on your own. Give it to me. Oh, when she leans on him and he just hugs her. This is so sweet. We pick back up and we see Anita looking out the window and she tells Vernon, I lied when I said that I didn't care if that nurse recognized me. Actually, I savored it that she still saw me, Anita Dupree, before the cancer and chemo devour everything. We're not going to let that happen. We got a plan, baby. That plan is a shot in the dark, not a guarantee. We'd made more with less. I've always taken up space. I learned to hone and honor what I think are the best parts of me. My strength, my confidence, my passion, my love. And I pass that on to my children, my grandchildren, and all the people who came to see me perform. But this disease takes, Vernon. And who am I if I become but a fragment of everything I've ever known. Who am I if I lose my voice and my dignity? Who are you? You are always and forever Anita motherfucking Dupree. Period. That nothing can take that shit away. You are the woman that I vowed to love, to cherish, and to honor. In sickness and health, to death do us fucking part. And I swear for everything that's in me, I am not going to let death part us, my love. Ooh, ooh, Lord, can I get through this? Lord have mercy. She hugging him. Oh, whoever wrote that whole dialogue between them, brava, brava. Chef's kiss. So, what are your New Year's plans? Wow, I haven't had to plan a New Year's in decades. We're back at the country club, and that is what Carlton has asked Nicole. It was always Ted and me, and then us and the kids. But now, she's like, I don't know. Why don't we watch the ball drop together? Wait a minute. What's your name? Rick. What a powerful, virile name. Baby, we are back at Uptown and we see Rick in the middle, sandwiched between Vanessa and Danny. Who gonna win this, girls? Who do y'all think will win? Because he gonna make money no matter what. I think hopefully Danny wins because they need to build up more talent for their agency. Vanessa don't need nobody else for a fucking agency. He was like, excuse me? Tell me, Rick, have you ever thought about becoming a model? Oh, he says, I'm kind of awkward in front of the camera. You're fucking lying, Rick, because you're on camera right now, bro. They got a gold chain on his fucking neck now. And he got a gold tooth at the bottom and an earring. Y'all love to put a gold chain on these bros, except for Vernon. Damn. Oh, I own a modeling agency and I can definitely get you past that and connect you with a sports brand today. Could you? Vanessa says, I mean, it's really more of a startup. Wouldn't you say, Danny? Do you know who I am, Rick? Rick was like, fuck yeah, you're Danny motherfucking Dupree. Oh, wow. He says he remembers her from his father's old Sports Illustrated magazines from back in the day. Is that a compliment or some shade a little bit? Yikes. Exactly. Vanessa says, a man like you is like thinking current, now, immediate gratification, which I can offer you. Vanessa McBride, he shakes his hand. He says, offer in what way? Picture it, she says. You rolling in money and rolling in the company of beautiful, voluptuous women. He got straight to it. He was like, are you talking about sex work? That what we talking? Shit. What we talking about? Danny was like, yeah, think about dear old daddy, Ricky. Is that what he would want for his son? It's an escort service girl, not a brothel. This is what Vanessa says. Heart attach. It provides companionship, Vanessa says. Rick was like, fuck that. I don't have anything against sex work or modeling. Oh, wow. He says his fiance and him, they have goals, you know. He's in law school and she's studying to become a surgeon. So I don't have much time for modeling, he says. Uh Danny says lawyers. Vanessa says doctors because they both were married to him, and we all know how that turns out. So yeah. Well, can't blame a couple of girl bosses for trying, can you, Rick? That's what Danny said. Thank you. So he left. She said, it was the name, right? I almost had him. I almost tried him. Don't you dare change that name. So she thinking about changing the name of Heart Attached. No, you cannot change that name, honey. Please don't. So Danny was like, yeah, girl, it's perfect. So Joey gets there. You two having a good time? And Danny was like, we were. Yes, we were. For your ass, showed the fuck up. Far be it from me, but to come between Thelma and her Louise and whatever you cooking up. So he was finna leave. Danny said, no, stay. I will catch up again later. So they give each other kisses and she leaves. Danny says, Joseph. He says, Danielle. She taps him on the cheek and leaves. Face cheek, y'all. Yeah. They already have their little conversation. We waiting for that $10,000, baby. the end of Danny's first year of marriage to Andre. Y'all know they got a bet going on. And I love that full length coat. Like, didn't Haley have like a crop jacket, like looked like a tiger? Danny had a full length fur coat that, and I have me a quarter length coat. I need to put in the cleaners. That's tiger. No, not tiger. No, leopard. So I need to put that in the cleaners. Yeah, honey. Faux fur is the thing. I got five, six of them. Buy them things. If you're a thrifter, buy them shits during the off season. If it's hot as fuck and you see and you like to go thrifting, find yourself one of them faux furs. I promise you, you get them things for next to nothing because they real cheap during the summertime and spring. Do you want to tell me what you did to that bartender to make him look over here every 5 seconds? I guess he Joey is noticing the bartender's looking over there at them. We were scouting for new talent. I mean, Danny thought he had the perfect bone structure of a model. Oh, and you thought that he would leave the ladies of Fairmont Crest salivating, right? Can you believe that he turned us both down flat? Joey was like, I can believe that you both hit on him hard and heavy, and that scared the poor kid off, which means that he ain't nowhere near ready for that kind of spotlight anyway. You always know how to work an angle, don't you, Joey? I'm nothing if not considerate. And he paused a little bit. Leslie Thomas came by the casino today. That woman, that bitch. What does she want? A backer for a non-profit clinic. That means he's thinking about it, of all things. Oh, she's oh, I've heard all about the free clinic. Yeah, she did. She was one of the ones. She was the first one that they talked to. Her and Eva talked to, so she knows about it. How so? He says. Well, Leslie and her daughter came to me and wanted me to help them find a location. What the fuck she want from you? She sees me as a solid investor. Among other things, he says. She said, that'd be brilliant. Wow. Vanessa says, I hope that you told her yes. Wow. That was amazing, mind blowing, phenomenal. Back at the rat trap, honey, with Eva and Isaiah dressing themselves from her bedroom. I'm sure Leslie is headed over there. She always does, honey. So he asked her, what is it too fast for him to ask her what the fuck she doing for New Year's Eve? Hopefully, spending time with your sis, yes. He says, say less. And like fucking clockwork, she goes to the door, open it, and there's Mammy there. Well, hello, darling. Ma, stop it. So he gives Eva a kiss right there. Nice to see you, Miss Thomas. Oh, nice to be seen. She's so nasty. Ain't no way I'm gonna talk to my daughter about what she did with her man, and I sure as hell ain't gonna tell her what I be doing. That's weird as fuck. Every time I see that man, I cannot help but admire my daughter's excellent taste. She walks in her house. Eva just you see her on the screen rolling her fucking eyes. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. This just isn't happening to me. We're back at the hospital. That is Anita talking to her husband about this whole journey. It's just not affecting her. It's affecting him for sure. How are you? She says. He says, like you. Trying to grasp it all. That's all. I cannot imagine this life without you, my love. My God, these lines is hitting. Oh, I can't even breathe. Sorry, say the line, all right? Your voice is my favorite song. Phew. And that song will forever continue, whether the Lord calls me home or not. It lives on in our children, our work, our home, and it's up to you to keep it alive, Vernon. Vernon, I want you to promise me that if it is my time, you will hold yourself together for the sake of this family. You know I will. But I need you to promise me. What is that? That you will fight this monster with every damn ounce of strength and stubbornness you've got, woman. I promise. I'm nowhere near ready to leave the people I love. Dr. Bauer's back. He says he moved some things around. He got some good news, baby. He moved some things around and he can get that port placement done later this week. I'm always grateful for a food drop off, but I mean, can you start giving a girl some heads up, mama? Back at the rat trap. And so she tossing the hair toss, baby. You can't just be showing up, baby, while my legs is in the air with Isaiah, honey. Go, you gonna get something. And what her nasty ass gonna do, let's just see. I'm not gonna say it. Girl, go get under Marcel. Although I hate saying this, go go somewhere, girl. Because you got a new man. Mm. Eva and Isaiah sitting in the tree. Kissin. Mama, please stop it. I mean, yeah, kind of. I mean, we getting to know each other, all right? I bet you are, honey. So she's busy setting up the table for her and Eva. I wanted to surprise you. Turns out, honey, I was the one who got surprised. Good for you, baby, for locking down that fine man. We are just friends. Well, that friendship sure does seem to come with grade A benefits. So, how is he? Are you fucking kidding me? You asking your daughter how the Eva says, yeah, no, absolutely not. I'm not telling you. We are not going there. Boo. Leslie says, girl, you think she can? And ma, and ma, and we took, and I slept, and and girl, how nasty can you be? You want to sit there and listen to your daughter tell you how he is, and all you're going to be doing is wanting him yourself. But he will never touch her because he knows how Leslie is crazy, and her reputation sucks around there. Don't nobody want to be associated with you, let alone you, except for Marcel. Well, anyway, what did you do today? Oh, well, I had a meeting with a potential partner for my new clinic. Your clinic, mama? Well, yours, mine's, ours, same thing, all right? Girl, that girl done took Samantha's vision and just running with it. Ain't that something? Your mama is making progress, baby girl. Okay, all right. So who did you meet with? Oh, no, no. I am not going to jinx it until he signs on the bottom line, all right? But trust me, whew, his pockets run deep. Mm-hmm. Eva was like, "Ugh." Philanthropy could be just what you need. We're back at Uptown, and this is what Vanessa is telling Joey, honey. To change your public image. It's like her and Leslie may need to work together because they are really trying to change Joey's public image so he can fit into society. I mean, you go from being feared to being celebrated. She wants me as a silent partner, remember, Vanessa? Honey, like there are any secrets in this town? Your involvement will go public even if I have to leak that shit myself. Yeah. He's like, why the fuck does anybody in this town assume that I give a fuck about how I'm perceived? I don't care. And he really doesn't. But does he? No. Well, if he didn't care, he wouldn't be talking to Vanessa about it and even considering it. So he might have a little dot of care in his psyche about what people think. So she was like, fine then. Do it for all of the uninsured people in the DMV who genuinely benefit from the access. You're trying to turn May into a regular Robin Hood, aren't you? I'm just tapping into I already know. So he says, you know May too well. And then they lean in and kiss. So we're back at the country club with Carlton and Nicole. And he says, so, New Year's Eve? I can't think of anybody I would rather ring in 2026 with. It is a date, he says. I should go while I'm ahead. I better go before you change your damn mind. If you leave, you will miss the best part. Which is, he says, and she leans in and tongues him right down in front of everybody at the country club. She pushes him away and says, now you're ahead. He says, so she picks up her phone, baby, and calls Sissy. So Danny answers the phone. Hey, Sissy, what's shaking, boo? Me, I just kissed Carlton. Ooh, lucky Carlton. That's become a regular thing. And I told him that I would go out with him for New Year's Eve. Yes, Nicole is getting her groove back, baby. First with the handsome Dr. Kyle, and now with the equally charming Dr. Carlton. Charming. She chooses well, Danielle says. Is it too much? Nicole, why do you doubt yourself too? Nicole, honey, is way more emotional than Danny. Danny shows her emotion. Nicole bottles hers. She has a lot of insecurities that I'm thinking of. I feel like she is. Just her picture on the screen right now of her looking just like, is it too much, girl? Girl, you got two men. Girl, when you find out who damn Ted's gonna be kissing on New Year's, you be like, it ain't too much, honey. It's just enough. You get that Three Bears story out your head, baby. You're asking me if my very single sister choosing to explore her options is too much? Daddy says, honey, bitch, it might not be enough. I am enjoying my newfound freedom, Nicole says. I do have a favor to ask, though. Anything, Danny says. Well, all of my clothes are reminiscent of New Year's past. I am a new woman. Damn straight you is, bitch. Yes, you is. I need new looks to celebrate, girl. Then Danny says, we will go shopping and find your sexy ass the perfect dress for the perfect New Year's Eve. Something that's both flattering and easy to remove should the moment call for it. I am so proud of us, sissy. Danny says, me too, girl. Things are looking bright for the Dupree sisters. I don't know, y'all. Ooh, there's some news coming, honey. Wait a minute, doctor. Later this week. Oh, I thought I had a little bit more time before I went under the knife. We are back at the hospital after that happy moment that we just experienced with the Dupree girls. That's Anita saying that to Dr. Bauer. He says, as I stated earlier, this type of cancer is aggressive. The quicker we move, the quicker we can get things going. All right. All Anita could say was, I understand. Dr. Bauer says, I'll have the nurse print out your paperwork. I love that damn chocolate cape hanging on that damn hook. Ooh, that thing is nice. I'm looking. You see it right there on the screen on the left hand. Oh, that thing is beautiful. It's fur around the sleeves and around the front. Oh, so it's borders and brown fur. Is it chocolate or caramel? It's in the brown family. It's gorge. Vernon says it's time, love. We have to tell the kids. All right, that is the conclusion of episode number 198. Wasn't that good, y'all? That was so good. The dialogue between Vernon and Anita touched me. Y'all heard me. Y'all definitely heard me in the audio. I'm like, whoever wrote their dialogue clock, I mean, I'm just applauding it. I applaud it. I applaud it. It was so good. Vanessa and Danny trying to get old. What's his name? Rick. Y'all had to give him Rick, huh? Okay, Rick. That was cute too. I hope that Eva eventually believes that she's worthy of Isaiah. And I in this case, like how she had the fight when it came to Kat and Tomas. When Yolanda comes in, she's gonna have to fight. She got to put that fight on because, like her mama said, I ain't raising you no girl to be giving up easy. So if Yolanda comes back, you better fight for him, especially if he digging you like that. Fight for him, girl. You from Chicago, all right? That was it. I mean, Carlton is real giddy about spending New Year's Eve. I don't like how he. I'm gonna keep watching Carlton with that, that one eye we were talking about, that left one. I'm gonna keep watching him, cause whenever she wants to plan things with his ass, he going with his family, something like that. I feel like something else is going on with his family thing. He want to go see his niece. He want to go see his nephew. It's like you have some people who are really close like that. Please don't get me wrong. I don't know. Whenever there's something exciting, when he has to go around her family, he don't show up. But when it's a one-on-one thing, oh yeah, what you doing? I'm doing. What you doing? What we doing? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I'm gonna keep up my good right eye on him because he got that left eye that be closed. Hopefully, y'all told me in the comments below where that reference came from with him and that damn left eye. I thought it was brilliant how they wrote it into the script because I think that's a natural thing for him with that damn left eye. Um, that was it. I mean, Leslie, I knew that she was gonna go over there and ask him to help fund that thing, and the fact that he's thinking about it and that Vanessa told him to do that shit, I'm like, why? But they're trying to make him fit into society. His man said, "Look, I got more bread than the Fairmont Crest finest. I ain't never tried to fit in. I came out the womb like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be interesting. I feel like he's gonna do it too, especially with Vanessa backing him. I just hope that they don't get a lot of lawsuits and stuff and malpractice stuff when it's time for them to go ahead and hire these doctors and shit. So who knows? But anyway, let me go ahead and upload this video. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. I'm trying this new format, all right? Trying something new. I come in the beginning and I come in the end. So we getting both, best of both worlds. We give you all the audio because the voices, they the star of the show. Y'all know that. The voices are the stars. But me coming on camera in the beginning and the end, that might be something that I can play with, and still have my contenting. All right. That the front porch, y'all. I did. I knew eventually the front porch was going to eventually have to, you know, twiddle diddle dee dumb out because it had gotten so overwhelming. I had started getting like over 100 comments on one video, and then if you let it keep going and going, you got to go back, and then people still add comments. 2 days later, and I didn't feel right with about missing people's comments because your words do matter, and I do try my best to at least respond instead of just putting a heart on it. I'll put a laughing face or I'll put some words on there, but I'm trying my best to respond. But y'all understand, y'all know. We family over here, honey. We's family. And I think that's all. I think that's it. Hopefully y'all had a good one. And I will see y'all on episode number 199. I think on Wednesday they're not gonna have a show. But on Thursday and Friday they will. Oh no, whenever the first is. Whenever the first is, they're not gonna have it. But so we'll only have 4 shows this week. And I'm excited to see season 2 start on January the 2nd, which is on Thursday, I think, or Friday, one of them days. But anyway, see y'all in the next video. Love you. Bye.